You're watching North State Health, the North State's first local health program.
Good afternoon, I'm Tim Mapes. Thank you for joining us for North State Health, the only show dedicated to bringing you the information you need to live a healthier and happier life. Our guest today is Dr. Ray Powell from Physicians Plan Weight Management. Dr. Powell, welcome. Thank you for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
We always like to start with just you telling us a little bit about yourself, how you ended up coming here to the North State, and how you ended up getting into medicine.
Well, I have a different pattern of life when it comes to medicine. I was actually in the military for about 11 years, flying and jumping out of airplanes. I was in the F-111 and the C-141, and I ended up getting injured in Desert Storm, so I became a disabled vet. And I went, fortunately, I was fortunate enough to get into medical school at Texas Tech and ended up going to 4 years of medical school and 3 years of residency in emergency medicine. And my family lives in the North State, so I moved from where I did my residency in South Carolina to Reading in 2001.
Okay, so I mean, I know the North State, a lot of the viewers out there will appreciate a military man, and we definitely appreciate your expertise and for bringing it here to the North State. Well, how did you get into, I mean, you talked about how you were in the military and you had a different medical specialty. How did you get into weight management? How did you delve into that side of things?
Right. What happened was when I was in the Air Force, I ended up breaking my ankle and herniating discs in my back, and I ended up a disabled vet, and so I was a year non-weight bearing on crutches. I ended up with about 27 epidural injections and 2 back surgeries. And so my activity went to zero and a lot of stress going through medical school and residency, and I ended up ballooning to about 250 pounds.
Oh, wow.
And as a doctor going through medical school a little bit later in life, what I realized was that we were never taught how to lose weight or how to deal with obesity as a disease. And I started working with my father, who's Dr. Richard James Powell, who did endocrinology as well as weight management. And we delved into that, where I started really learning about nutrition and becoming an expert in the field of obesity and really started treating myself.
You're watching North State Health, the North State's first local health program.